paper ground. A pretty sight it seemed to be, an avenue of eternal peace. He said, what is here can soon burn down. I'm the king of Sunset Town. Explain the insanity and the greater game. Watch you make me turn around. Some go up, some go down, some go thirsty, some just drown. That's the law around here. Except the king of sunset. I saw the scars that lined his face, and injured souls came to his bed to hear the stories he would tell of butterflies and summertime. Assembled ghost of the mist was on the field, the grey and the green together, the noise of a distant farm machine. Out of the first light came a tattered necklace of hedge and trees on the southern side of the hill. The trees were the border I'm the one who knows what scares you. I'm the one that loves you best. I'm the 13th at the table. I'm the uninvited guest. I'm the banquet at your banquet. I'm the cuckoo in your nest. I'm your 15-stone first footer. I'm the uninvited guest. Yeah. I was there when you said insincere I love yous to a woman who wasn't your wife. And I fronted you the money that you ran away and blew on the biggest regret of your life. 'Cause I'm the one who knows what scares you. I'm the one that loves you best. I'm the 13th at the table. I'm the uninvited checkpoints on your lonely roads, coming from your ditches and the silent fields, where intensified light from a rifle's sight makes the darkness day and the day too bright, too bright. There's a line on her jeans that a ballpoint made from a careless mistake that she can't wash away. And there's a heart on her sleeve from a spill of red wine. And there's a piece of green in the blue of her eyes. She named it after me. There's a stray dog she feeds